Good morning, Internet. Welcome to another adventure. Today, we found Z. Long lost Z. It's not even Z. We'll call him Zed. It's like the new improved Z. Where you been all these times?
I've always been here.
Nah, you quit.
No.
You quit.
I didn't quit.
Are you back?
I've never been gone.
Where were you?
Just around.
Where'd you go?
I was like right behind you every time you rode.
Okay, so you're back then?
Yes.
For good, or are you gonna fucking leave me again in 6 months?
I didn't leave me, you just never invited me, you bastard.
Hi, Zed.
And then of course we got Danny. What's up, buddy? Today's an easy day. We're not going far, we're not going anywhere really weird. No. So are you guys familiar with Rokform? You know, the phone cases, the mounts, the whole thing? Anyway, of course you are, because your wife works there, and that's why we're going, because she called me up and said, come get some free shit at our open house. Road ahead, road work ahead, road head ahead, road wheelie time. I think a bug hit me in the visor, man. Excuse me, mustard. Cyclist. Alright guys, I'm not gonna be able to wheelie today. When I was in Texas, I managed to hurt my wrist somehow. I almost crashed the bike. Can't hold on to it. Oh my god, I feel like I sprained it. The pain, the pain. I think I'm gonna go get one of those, like, wrist braces.
Want to race? Yeah.
Want to race to the other side of the intersection? I'll give you a head start.
Yeah.
You win! I was shaking his head at that driver. Like, you done fucked up, son. You ain't getting off this one. You're doing 51 and a 50. Unacceptable. Shit, man. Yeah, I hurt my wrist. This is the first time I've been on the bike since I've hurt my wrist. And it hurts like a son of a bitch. It didn't hurt that bad until I tried to wheelie a few minutes ago, and now it's real bad. Like burning pain type shit. So I must have pulled something. I don't know. But it's real good riding with Z again. He took a big hiatus from the channel. So we do have some fun things planned. We're going to kind of branch out the Suburban Delinquent channel. And Z's going to take the reins on a side channel. I have no doubt he's going to knock it out of the park. And when the time is right in the near future, we'll make the announcement exactly what project it is that he's going to be working on and how you can go and check it out and support it. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny. Ow, that hurt my wrist. Like usual, he's got a camera on his helmet, but he's not recording. Go ahead in comments and say, give the program, Z. Can you see that? It says, speed kill, stay alive, don't drink and drive, watch for motorcycles. I can get behind that. I had to share the public message. Thank you. My dreams. Listen to their hollow screams. Dead have taken my soul. Temptations lost all control. Oh shit! Something else I wanted to tell you guys about. So recently I came across a couple guys who put together some really cool shit. What they're doing is spectacular. It's kind of a lot like what we're doing, riding around California, visiting different restaurants and shit. But I gotta tell you, their production is 100 times what we're able to do. They've actually got a crew and cameramen and shit. In fact, if you ever seen Long Way Down, Long Way Around, it's a lot like that. But they do it in... These guys are doing it in China, and they're eating some of the craziest shit ever. But they're not eating like the cheeseburgers and pizzas and shit that we're eating. They're eating like snake soup and all sorts of crap. You can totally tell they're not really into the food that they're eating, but they're just doing it because they kind of have to. It's part of the program. So before I ramble on for too long, let me tell you the name of the program. It's called Conquering South China. It's available on Amazon Prime, Vimeo, Hulu, I think Netflix. I think you can even see them on TV. What channels, I'm not sure. The reason why I'm bringing them up, because I totally support them, and I want to share it with you guys. Their first season, they ran around southern China. They did 4 episodes, and now they want to do a second season. The second season, they're going to do northern China, but they want to do more episodes. Once you check them out and you see the quality of their production, you'll totally get that that shit's not cheap. So they got a Kickstarter going to help fund their second season. And I do encourage you, but just show them support any way that you can.
My name is Winston Sturzel, also known as China's original YouTuber, SerpentZA. Welcome to my city, Shenzhen.
My name is Matthew Tai, otherwise known as Laowhy86. Just like Winston, I'm also a YouTuber here in China. I live in a small city in the south called Huizhou. Every week, Winston and I come together to do our adventure talk show on 2 wheels, ADV China, which is our YouTube channel.
After getting together with Candid Pictures, last year we released our biggest adventure to date, conquering southern China. So we made it to the mountain.
What do you think it looks like?
要这个是牛胃里面，胃里面的那个草没有消化。
Conquering southern China was such a success and it was so well received that we had to do another one. I mean, it was like the biggest thing we've ever done.
All of our subscribers kept asking us, and many people who'd just seen the film kept asking us to make something longer, something more in depth. So we decided we'd go ahead and do that, this time conquering northern China.
People think of China as just one country, but the north of China couldn't be any more different than the south.
Neither of us have ridden motorcycles through northern China.
Right.
So we're going to be seeing things up there that we've never seen before. We're going to be encountering people and ethnic minorities that we didn't even know existed. So it's going to be quite the adventure. There's going to be a whole lot more of this kind of thing. It's an entire hornet.
And a whole lot more of this.
She says that she's never used shampoo her entire life.
It smells delicious. Our journey starts us off in Qingdao, which is the home to China's most popular beer.
From there, we're going to be going through the relentless factory towns of Hebei and Tianjin.
But it clears up because we're going to end up in some beautiful, beautiful countryside wilderness as we go through Liaoning. As we enter Jilin province, we're going to get really, really close to the North Korean border, which is not only scary, but it's going to be super, super interesting because it's actually home to a Korean ethnic minority that speaks Chinese and Korean and shares the same cuisine as North Korea.
And then all the way up to Inner Mongolia, where we'll experience the rolling grasslands, horses, yurts, horse milk alcohol, lamb cooked in its own stomach, all sorts of interesting things.
And the whole kind of the finish for the trip is we want to end up at the most northern tip of China.
Correct.
With the border of Russia, because we've heard some rumors up there that there's some really, really interesting local minority cultures and even some Russians that ended up in China, which is kind of weird.
Do you think we can get some vodka up there?
I absolutely think so.
That'll be good. So why Kickstarter? Why didn't we just self-fund this new adventure by ourselves?
One of the biggest pieces of feedback we got from the original series, Conquering Southern China, was that it was too short. It was so well received and so many people loved it so much, but they said, why can't we have more, right? And that's simply because we just didn't have the time or money to be able to do that.
Yeah, it comes down to budget. Absolutely every cent that we've made on Conquering Southern China is going back into making Conquering Northern China a reality. However, it falls way short of what we need to actually pull this off.
And this time, if we get funded, and if we get your guys' help, we'll be able to go on the road for about a month. And that means longer episodes, more content for you guys, and I absolutely can't wait to get started. We're incredibly fortunate to have an awesome production team behind us, so if we reach our goal, you can expect fantastic quality. But if we reach our stretch goal on top of that, the entire series will be produced in 4K.
These are some of the rewards that you can receive. You get your name immortalized forever in the credits.
You actually get Conquering Northern China before anyone else, early access.
You will be able to choose whether you want to speak to the talent or the directors. You can ask us those real dirty questions you've always wanted to ask. Be a part of the team.
An associate producer credit. For 10,000 the largest pledge, will actually buy your plane ticket and fly you all the way over here to come meet us, and you'll be able to see the premiere of the show. You'll also actually see how we film ADV China, which is our weekly YouTube channel, on our motorcycles.
You get to hang out with us. We're going to show you some of the local food. You get to drink some beer with us if you're a drinker. If you're not, well, we'll take you out for some special Chinese tea. Either way, you're going to have fun, hang out with the crew, and we're going to show you the time of your life. There are opportunities for anyone of any price bracket to be involved in the making of and being a part of this new adventure of ours. And this is going to be the biggest thing we've done to date.
And we need your help to make conquering northern China even bigger.
Help us conquer northern China.
Seriously, if you like what I'm doing with this channel, you'll love what they're doing. Links to everything in the description of this video. You won't be disappointed. Go over there and show them some support. And that is all. A lot of bikes out today. Like bicycles. I'm hitting a lot of bugs. Just want to make sure my lens is clear. Do I have bugs on my lens? All clear? So if there's a bug on this lens and it's smeary,
There's a bunch of fuzzies in the lens.
I can live with fuzzies. So if it's blurry, Danny's phone number is in the description of the video. Go ahead and call him and yell at him. Last night we were out drinking and we got the word that Rokform was having an open house. They just recently moved locations from Santa Ana to Irvine. They invited us down and that's what we're doing today. Also, Tony Carbajal's down there and I haven't seen him in a while. He's a great guy. He's probably one of the best riders on the face of the earth. He's been in a lot of movies. In fact, he's been in Chips, right? Chips, the movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's going to be good because Tony was in it. And Rokform, he's sponsored by Rokform. So we're going to go down there and support him. See what he's up to. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Alright, Z, I'll give you to that first triangle. Alright, right there. Alright. God, I gave him way too big of a head start. And I hurt my wrist again. Damn it. Why you always gotta screw around, man? These things aren't a toy. Keep your hands to yourself. I kind of want to smash into Z, but I don't want to tip him over into Danny's bike. He's getting sassy. Maybe I will. What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
You guys know this dude? That's Tony Carbajal, man. He's one of the best riders on the face of the planet, this guy right here.
What's up, buddy?
Good to see you. Long time.
How you guys doing?
The best rider on the face of the earth. Alright, Z, Rokform had a good time. Danny had to bail, unfortunately, but we got to see a stunt show from Tony that was kind of unexpected. But other than that, dude, welcome back to the channel. Huh?
Around, man.
That's right. Alright, guys, if you like this video, hit this like button. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Make sure you check out SurburbanDelinquent.com. Get all the fresh gear. You can also see how to get one of these beautiful exhaust pipes. Later.